What's up guys, Bruin still here, back at it with another video, and today I'll be doing the Western Conference picks for the second round. As you can see right here, my apologies, I don't know what's wrong with the website, they should update it soon, like really. So the Portland Trailblazers should be right here, so anyways, I'll do the Western Conference first because there's going to be some Game 7s to be played, sorry. There will be some Game 7 matchups that will be played, so I'll be doing the Western Conference. So, getting to this video, this is the 2016 NBA Playoff Prediction video. Welcome, guys, and, I'll be doing this solo. I might do the Eastern Conference with some people, I don't know yet, but let's get to the Western Conference second round. We got some really, really good matchup. Up here, we got the 1-seeded Golden State Warriors hosting the number 5-seeded Portland Trailblazers. So, obviously, the big story here is Steph Curry goes out with an ankle sprain. He had his MR, I think last week, I believe, and, this Warriors team's probably in trouble when people say that. But I do believe that they can win some games. I think that they're good enough without Steph, They have beaten the Rockets. They have beaten the Rockets without Steph in one of the games, but, rumors saying that the Warriors won't survive this round, either if the Clippers or the Blazers. People don't think that the Warriors can beat them, but, I think that because of this team, I think this Warriors team is good enough. They still have good players. I think this Warriors team is hungry. They want Steph Curry back as soon as possible. So the MR said that Steph will be back for like 2 to 3 weeks. In my prediction, I think 2 to 3 weeks, because I've seen people sprain their ankle before and they go out like at least a week. For example, Ben Roethlisberger, he sprained his ankle last season, and he came back he kind of flexed his ankle a little bit. Ben Roethlisberger, he had a sprained ankle, and he's just totally dominated the next week's game. So he'll probably be back 1 week, 2 week, in my guessing, Steph Curry. So, but anyways, I think that this is gonna go. Like I said, I think this Warriors team's good enough without Steph. I think they can win games. I think I'm picking the Warriors to win this series. Don't call me wrong, but I think this is gonna go the distance, in my opinion, because the fact that the Portland Trailblazers have been so consistent and they've been winning games. I don't know if it's wrong, but it's a great guess. But I have this series. I think at some points the Warriors will have problems. So I'm taking this series to 7 games, and I'm picking the Warriors to take out the Portland Trailblazers in 7. So I'm taking the Golden State Warriors to beat the Portland Trailblazers in 7 games. It might go shorter, I don't know, but I think the Warriors will have problems, but I think they will still win the series. I think the series goes 7. So I'm picking the Golden State Warriors to beat the Portland Trailblazers in 7 games. Moving on to the next matchup, we got the 2-seeded San Antonio Spurs hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. No regard, I really think this is going to be a really, really good matchup. I think 2 of the hottest teams in the Western Conference in my opinion. Warriors are up there. I think that the Spurs and Thunder are both like elite teams. I think they're really, really good teams. So, of course, we got to watch Kevin Durant. I'm a huge Kevin Durant person. I mean, I watched him a couple times, but, regardless, but, I think these 2 teams is so good. I don't see this game going a small distance. I think this is going to be a really, really competitive series. I think it's going to go back and forth. Sorry about that, fucking Steam. But anyways, I think this is also going to go 7, and I am picking the Spurs. I think the Spurs are hot right now. Kevin Durant's going to do as much as possible. I honestly think that they will split the first 4 games. I think that both of these teams are really good home and away teams. So I think they split the first 4. And I think Game 5 in San Antonio, I think the Spurs take Game 5 in San Antonio. I think the Thunder comes out in Game 6. You know, Thunder, a really good home team. I think that the crowd's going to be pumped up in Game 6. And Game 7 is back. I think Game 7 by far is going to be the most closest game ever. Probably the most memorable match game there is. But I think the Spurs get some points off like in the fourth quarter and takes Game 7. So I think that the Spurs will beat. I think the San Antonio Spurs will beat the Oklahoma City Thunder in 7 games. That's my prediction. So I have the Golden State Warriors and the San Antonio Spurs meeting in the Western Conference Finals.